All right, number one in homework 8.1, we are looking at properties and graphs of rational functions. The first question has 5 parts, and it wants us to identify the x-intercepts. It already has it set up under part A, so I'm going to pick up from there. So we have x plus 3 times 3x plus 4 divided by 2x plus 5 times 3x plus 1. And it's set equal to 0. So we're going to set y equal to 0 to find the x-intercepts, which I've done. We're going to multiply whenever we have a fraction to get rid of the denominator. And the bottom is going to 0 out, leaving me with just the numerator. So I'm going to be focusing on the numerator, x plus 3 times 3x plus 4 to find my x-intercept. So when we set both of these factors equal to 0, we'll get x equals -3. And then subtract 4, divide by 3. So we get a -4 divided by 3. So we get 2 x-intercepts, -3 and -4 divided by 3. So I guess we're going to put in the linear factors first. So this is going to be x plus 3. And this is going to be 3x plus 4. So like once you multiply, these are the two linear factors you get. And then the two x-intercepts are -3 and -4 divided by 3. All right, part 2, we want to identify vertical asymptotes. Vertical asymptotes deal with the denominator. What makes the denominator 0? So again, it's already in factor form. We have 2x plus 5. We're going to set that equal to 0. And 3x plus 1, set that equal to 0. So we subtract 5, divide by 2. -5 divided by 2. And then subtract 1, divide by 3. -1 divided by 3. So these are our two vertical asymptotes. So they've done one, -5/2. And then the other one that we get is -1 divided by 3. So those two are always going to be written in x equals format, vertical line. All right, part C, we want to identify horizontal asymptote. So there's 3 different scenarios for horizontal asymptote. You have none. That's when the top degree is greater than the bottom. You get y equals 0 when the top is less than the bottom. Okay, so the bottom is greater than the top, however you want to say it. And then y equals the ratio when the top equals the bottom. Okay. So since this is in factored form, we're going to have to multiply that, which they've already done that for us, and they give us the ratio. So for this, I am looking at 3x squared over 6x squared. Now, the degrees are talking about the exponent, largest exponent. It is 2, that is 2. So we're looking at the top, the scenario where they're equal. So that a over b just talks about the number in front, the coefficient. So we're looking at 3 over 6, which reduces to 1/2. Okay, so my y equals 1/2 is my horizontal asymptote. Now, sometimes you will pick a slant asymptote up. That will be in the case where you do not have a horizontal asymptote. If the top is exactly 1 more than the bottom, so let's say that the top was 3 and this was 2, you would pick up a slant asymptote. In this case, they're showing us that the degree of the numerator equal to the degree of the denominator. Thus, the line y equals 1/2 is our horizontal, and there's no slant. And then looks like our last part, we want to find the y-intercept. Okay, this time we're going to let x equal 0. So as an ordered pair, the x value will be 0. They've already kind of started solving it, so we'll just kind of finish it and pick it up from there. So 0 plus 3 on the top is going to give me 3. And then 0 plus 4 will give us 4. So again, what I'm looking at is anytime we multiply by 0, this term is going to 0 out. We're left with the 4. Down here, we'll have a 5 and then a 1. Okay, so we'll have a 5 and then a 1. And then we just multiply straight across. 3 times 4, 12. 5 times 1 is 5. Everything is still positive, so we get a 12 over 5, and then that is the y-intercept. 12 divided by 5 is the y value when x is 0.